So YouTube has increased the number of watch hours creators need, and I already know what's happening. A lot of small YouTubers are panicking. 8,000 watch hours? How am I supposed to achieve that? Truth be told, I honestly understand the frustration. Building a YouTube channel is already difficult. Getting people to click your videos is difficult, and keeping them watching is even the hardest. So when the target gets higher, the natural reaction is to start worrying about the numbers. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Daniels, and here's what I think. You shouldn't be creating videos with the goal of chasing 8,000 watch hours. Instead, you should be creating videos that make people want to spend 8,000 hours watching you. And I think that's a very important difference. Before you get me wrong, let me explain this. There is a problem with chasing numbers. See, the moment you get obsessed with watch hours, subscribers, views, monetization, you might easily forget about the most important people on YouTube, which are the viewers. Because at the end of the day, your 8,000 watch hours are just numbers on the dashboard. Those hours come from real human beings. People are giving their time, and time is the most valuable thing anyone can give you. So instead of waking up every morning and ask yourself, how can I get more watch hours? Maybe the better question is, why should somebody spend 10 minutes of their life watching my videos? What value are you giving them? Are you teaching them something? Are you entertaining them? Are you inspiring them? Are you solving a problem? Are you telling them a story they can connect with? Because if people genuinely find value in what you create, they will watch. And if they watch, the watch hours will come. So here's the point you might want to note: create value, not content. I think one greatest mistake many creators make is simply creating content for the sake of uploading. It's Wednesday, it's Friday, I have to post, it's Monday, I have to post. Oh, I haven't uploaded in a week, I have to put something out there. But before you upload, ask yourself, what does the viewer gain from this video? And I am not saying every video has to teach people how to become a billionaire. Value comes in different forms. Maybe someone has had a stressful day and your video makes them laugh. That's value. Maybe someone has been struggling to understand how to edit videos and your tutorials help them solve that problem. That's value. Maybe your story inspires someone not to give up. That's value. The goal is very simple. When someone finishes watching your video, they should feel giving their time was worth it. That's how you build an audience. It might not come in 2 days, it might not come in 3 weeks, it might not come in 1 month, but you will definitely build that audience. The viewer is more important than the numbers. You can have a video with 100,000 views, but if people are clicking and leaving in a few seconds, what does that really tell you? On the other hand, imagine having few views, but people are watching most of your videos. They are commenting, they are sharing, and they are coming back for the next upload. Those are people helping you to build something sustainable. I made a video some week ago that getting to the top is easy, but staying at the top is the most difficult thing. These are the kind of audience you need to remain at the top. You don't just want random views. You want people to become returning viewers. People that see your name and say, oh, Daniel has a new video, let me go see what he's talking about. That is more powerful than constantly begging the algorithm to give you a new audience. Because when you build trust with your viewers, you are building something much more powerful than monetization requirement. You are building a community. To me, monetization is cheap. I want that community. This is why I'm bringing this to you today, that YouTube money should not be your only goal. And this is another important point. YouTube monetization is not the only way you make money as a creator. In fact, you might start making money from your content before you are even monetized on YouTube. Think about it. If you are creating valuable content and building an audience, brands will notice you. A company might reach out to you and ask you to review their product. You could get sponsorship, you could get brand deals. You could become an affiliate for a product you genuinely believe in. Your YouTube videos can bring you clients, and I am a living testimony about all this. I just crossed 1,000 subscribers some few months ago, and I have reviewed more than 4 products. Maybe you're a videographer, a graphic designer, or an editor, or a coach, or you have another service. Somebody might watch your video today and decide, I like the way this person thinks, I would like to work with them. And suddenly YouTube has made you money without YouTube paying you itself. So why should your entire content creation journey revolve around AdSense? Yes, YouTube monetization is great. Nobody's saying you shouldn't want it, but it should not be the only reason you create. Because if the only reason you upload is to get paid on YouTube, what happens when the money is slow? What happens when a video doesn't perform? What happens when the requirement change again? Will you stop creating? You need to start thinking like a business, not just a monetized creator. Your YouTube channel can be more than a place where you upload video and wait for YouTube to pay you. It can be your portfolio. It can build your personal brand. It can introduce you to opportunities. It can connect you with brands. It can bring clients to your business. It can establish you as someone people trust in your industry. And sometimes one opportunity outside of AdSense can be worth more than months of YouTube revenue. But those opportunities usually comes when people see the value you can bring. That's why your focus should be more than how can I get 8,000 watch hours? Your focus should be, how do I become so valuable that brands, people, and businesses wants to work with me? Now, here's the real secret. Chasing numbers can make you desperate, and desperate creators sometimes start making bad decisions. Clickbait with no value, copying everybody else, creating content they don't believe in, begging people to watch. But when you focus on serving your audience, you start thinking differently. You start studying your viewers. What do they enjoy? What problems do they have? What questions are they asking? What type of content keep them coming back? And then you get better. Your storytelling gets better, your editing gets better, your titles get better, your thumbnail gets better, your understanding of your audience get better. And as you improve, the views can improve, the audience can grow, the watch hours can grow, and opportunities can also grow. And yes, eventually the money can grow too. So to every small YouTuber worrying about the 8,000 watch hour requirement, I want to say this. Don't panic. Don't let the numbers control your creativity. Don't sit down and create videos simply because you want to squeeze a few more minutes out of your audience. Instead, create something worth watching, something useful, something entertaining, and something inspiring. Something people will remember. Because at the end of the day, your goal shouldn't be to force people to give you 8,000 watch hours. And remember, you don't have to wait until YouTube monetizes you before you start making money on YouTube. Your content can attract brands. Your content can attract clients. Your content can create opportunities. Your channel can become your portfolio. So yes, work towards monetization, but don't let monetization become the only reason why you create. Focus on the viewer, focus on the value, focus on building trust. And the numbers, they will have a much bigger reason to follow. Don't create videos because you want 8,000 watch hours. Make videos that will make people want to give you 8,000 hours. Watch this video and watch this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and peace out for now.